TDC, you got Mike, you got Marshall
And we back
with another.
on full attack.
Say it with your chest.
So watch your back. Wake up, Israel. Wake up. So today's lesson, man. Who are the true Jews? This is part one of a three-part series.
That is correct, my brother.
Three-part, right, brother?
Yes, 3 parts.
Part one of a three-part series. Who are the true Jews?
Is it those people over there claiming to be us at war right now?
Is it the Ashkenazis?
Or is it you and I and you?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think today we will find that answer out.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, without further ado, let's jump on into it.
Let's get it.
We're gonna start at Deuteronomy 1, verse 1. We're gonna read it off. This is the time where God is addressing, so what told Moses to address the Israelites. And this is really the first time that it happened. If you would read that, brother, go ahead.
I got you. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1.
Read.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
All Israel.
Okay.
On this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tumphel, and Laban and Hezerah and Jizab.
So, this is when God told Moses to address all Israel. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, from there, let's go to Deuteronomy 28.
28, verse 1.
Brother.
In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Sir.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Now, here's God telling the Israelites who he spoke to in the beginning of this book. If you should hearken diligently into the voice of the Lord thy God, he's telling us, if we listen, he said, if we listen to him, these are the blessings that we will receive. Go ahead, brother.
To observe and do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Above all nations on the earth. Now, we're here to figure out who is this nation that he would set above all nations on the earth, correct?
Correct.
All right. So from there, let's move on to Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
yes, sir,
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. 16.
Yes, sir.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Now stop. Right there. In 15 it reads, if we do not listen to the voice of God, the people would be cursed, correct?
Correct.
You continue to read in verse 16 where it says, cursed in the what?
In the city.
And cursed in the what?
In the field.
What nation of people do you know that are cursed in the city and cursed in the field, that has been cursed in the city and cursed in the field? Off the top of your head.
Off the top?
Off the top of your head.
I would have to say that would be what they consider the blacks.
That's crazy. That's crazy because are the Ashkenazis cursed in the city?
Not at all.
Or in the field?
Not at all.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's name a couple of more of these curses to see who these curses actually fit. Because that's how you identify who you are when it comes to this Bible. This is how you identify if you are Israel or not, if these curses fit you. And these people who's running around saying that they're Jews, guess what? These curses do not fit them.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Nope.
Okay.
17.
Let's go to
17.
yes, sir.
17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Cursed shall be thy basket in thy store. Guess what? We don't own anything as a community.
Nope.
We don't own anything as a people. But guess what? Who owns it? The Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Edomites.
Yep.
They own everything. We don't read that again.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Cursed shall thou be thou basket in our store. Guess what? Nobody's shopping at those black-owned stores. Nobody's shopping at those black-owned stores. We got the Moabites exporting our people with exporting our women with the weave they sell in the hair salons.
Yep.
We got the Ishmaelites exporting our men with the liquor that they sell in these liquor stores.
Yep.
And guess what? The Edomites own everything else around that.
Yep.
So again, who do these curses are fitting right now? We only named four curses already.
4 of them already, and we already hit the people that we know who are the tribe.
Exactly. So let's continue to further prove the point. Let's continue to further prove it. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28:32.
Okay. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32.
Yes, sir.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. What's this remind y'all of? What this remind you of? Slavery, correct?
Correct.
Slavery. Something that the Israelites went through. Okay. That's something that the Israelites were cursed to go through if they didn't what?
If they did not keep these commandments.
If they did not keep the commandments, if they did not hearken into the voice of the Lord thy God. Okay, brother? Go ahead, you continue reading that.
Okay. And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Mm-hmm.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Yep. And there shall be no might in thine hand, right?
Right.
So during the time of slavery, guess what? When the family went up to their auction block, they were bought separately. Somebody would buy your son, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Someone could buy your infant baby daughter, and there was nothing that you can do about it. Separate the whole family. Sold for $12 to $100.
And couldn't do nothing about it.
And we couldn't do nothing about it, except for what? Long. Our eyes were long for our family, and that's all we can do. We had no power in our hands to do that.
Nope.
And guess what? They still got that power today.
Yep.
It's called CVS. People, all it takes is one person to call and say something's wrong at your house, and they come take your kid without your permission, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
Correct. And then call themselves giving you a chance just by going through and trying to talk to you. Well, we heard this and we heard that. Well, how about y'all heard nothing but lies.
Yep.
And the sad part is, though, brother, a lot of it actually is happening.
Still to this day.
But that's a curse also.
Yes, it is. So from there, brother, let's go to let's read Deuteronomy 28:45 through 46. Let's hit the people with that real quick.
Verse 45.
Read it.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
When were we destroyed, brother?
Slavery.
In slavery. They destroyed the mind of the black man. They destroyed the mind of the Israelite people.
Yep.
They took away our God. They took away our power, our strength. We were lost
Completely.
and indoctrinated with the white man religion.
And
Okay, go ahead.
cleared of our history
Exactly.
and who we are.
I just forgotten,
Right.
forgotten people. You can continue with that, brother.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Right.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder.
They shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder. This is what we were saying in the beginning. These curses line up with the true Israelites. There should be upon thee for a what?
A sign and a wonder.
And a wonder. Why do you think the other nations look at us like, oh, why are they going through this? Why are they so impoverished? Why do they live in the ghettos? You know,
right.
Why do they got their pants below their butts? Why are they women whores?
Why can't they just get along with each other?
Why can't they just listen to us? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
For a sign and a wonder. Go ahead, brother. Finish that off.
And upon thy seed forever.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Forever. Forever. This will be a sign and a wonder upon our seed forever. Guess what? Forever don't end, y'all. Forever keeps going. Forever means forever.
Yep.
Okay? So yes, our people are still going through these curses today. Today.
Oh, hold on. You telling me that these curses are the generational curses that we were...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's these curses, right?
These are the same very curses.
Oh, okay.
And we just read in Deuteronomy 28:1. I mean 28:15. What would happen if we did not follow the Lord's laws, statutes, commandments? That we would be cursed in the city, in the field. Okay. That we would have to serve our enemies. Matter of fact, I don't even think we got there yet. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. But the thing is, these curses are upon us for a sign, and it's still happening on today.
Yep. It's just sad, brother.
It's really sad. So let's skip down to Deuteronomy 28 and 48.
All right. Verse 48.
Yes, sir.
Verse 48.
Read it.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
In want of all things. We have to serve our enemies still to this day, y'all. Where do we go to get food, brother?
We go to the store to get food.
Who owns that store?
The other nation.
It ain't our people.
No. And if it do, it don't last long.
Facts. Don't we have to pay a water bill?
Yeah.
Do any of our people own those water companies?
Not to my knowledge.
These clothes on our backs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do they come from, brother?
Not from our people.
These other nations. Read that again, please.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Okay. I'm about to ask some more questions. Do we not serve our enemy now?
Oh, we do.
If we do not go to work, will we have a place to stay?
No.
If we don't pay our rent, will we have a place to stay?
Nope.
If we don't pay that electric bill, will we have lights in our house?
Nope.
Unless
you're starting fires.
Exactly. So it says we will be in want of all things for our enemies. We will want all things. All things just literally means all things.
Right.
The way we have to serve our enemy to live. Okay?
If we don't, we'll die of starvation.
Exactly. And guess what? The Lord sent them against us.
Yep.
The Lord sent them against us because our ignorant, stiff-necked ancestors refused to obey the laws, statutes, commandments that were given to them.
Yep.
After God saved them, freed them from Egypt under the reign of the Pharaoh, those ignorant, stiff-necked people still refused to hearken into the voice of the Lord thy God.
Went back to do other things. That's a shame.
That's a shame. And guess what? Guess what, brother?
What's up?
Our people are still doing that today.
Yep.
They're still doing that today.
But think they not. But they not getting into this word.
They don't understand the word. They don't want to understand the word. They're afraid. They're afraid of it.
Reading with closed eyes.
Reading without the true understanding.
Right.
Because the men that they follow don't even understand.
Right.
How you going to receive a message from a man that just got finished eating a full pork salad before he came to the church on that Sunday evening?
Bald head.
Bald head, shaven.
Not naturally bald.
Women in there running around, running their mouth, talking about some ha shalala bala.
Gibberish.
Straight gibberish. That's a demon in you.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that.
Well, let's get back to these verses.
But let's hop up in Deuteronomy 20.
I gotta finish this verse.
Oh, my bad, man. I'm jumping. Here I go. I've been jumping the gun the whole time. Go ahead, brother.
That's that excitement right there.
Go ahead, brother.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Until he had destroyed thee. And we just said to where we were destroyed, right?
Right.
In what, brother? When were we destroyed?
We were destroyed in slavery.
In slavery. Because what happened? What happened when they finally freed us?
We didn't know who we were.
We didn't know who we were. We were illiterate.
Yep.
We didn't know our language, so or our culture. So guess who language and culture we took upon? The slave masters.
Yep.
Guess who we tried to be like? The slave masters.
Yep.
They told us to pull ourselves up from our own bootstraps, correct?
Correct.
Well, how are we supposed to do that without the boots?
Right. Oh, how we supposed to get? How we supposed to make it in this world? Oh, it's so easy, but the whole world's against you.
It's so easy. All you gotta do is put an effort towards like Semitic racism don't exist.
Right.
Like we don't.
It's all in our head.
Exactly. Like we don't have to serve our masters for all things.
Right.
We still doing that to the day where our people are still broken. That's why we in the hood killing each other. That's why we in the hood fighting over a block instead of understanding our true role in this world.
A block that don't even belong to.
Exactly. That's named after what? A white man.
Right.
It don't make no sense.
No. Celebrating these holidays that are actually celebrating the death of you.
Exactly. These pagan evil holidays. Well, brother, I think the only street that we got that's prominent, that they got almost every state in America, I believe, is Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yeah.
Am I wrong or?
No, I mean, from everywhere that I've been, I've seen an MLK Boulevard.
That's what we got. We supposed to be happy about that.
Right.
That's supposed to be enough.
Call me by my actual name. Don't call me by that bull.
Exactly. And we had all these people who tried to come and save us, man. Starting all the way back from Harriet Tubman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the way to Martin Luther King.
Right.
All the way to Malcolm X.
Right.
Marcus Garvey.
Yep.
It's a lot of people who tried to free us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? They couldn't.
Nope.
They couldn't because they did not bring the people back to these law, statutes, and commandments. They all had their own idea of how to free us, right?
Right. You want to know something crazy about that, though?
What's up, brother?
They was only given a portion of this book.
Oh, you talking about in times of slavery?
That's right.
Yeah. Correct. Slaves obey your masters.
Right.
Slave, obey your masters.
Don't want to read the part that came after it.
They wouldn't dare read Revelations.
Oh.
They wouldn't dare read Revelations about the description of Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nah.
They sure wouldn't read Job about Job being a black man.
Or Jeremiah 31.
Or Jeremiah 31 about who the new covenant would be with.
Right. Oh, what about Jeremiah 14?
Facts. what about Solomon? How he was a black man.
Right.
He was black and comely.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
But guess what? They took all that out the Bible to brainwash us.
Yep.
To make us forget who we are. And guess what? It worked.
Yep.
It worked. Go ahead and read 28 and 68, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Yes, sir.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Hold on, brother. He said, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Do y'all think that he brought us back to the physical Egypt?
No, it couldn't have been physical Egypt.
It couldn't have been that, because why? It was destroyed, correct?
Correct.
So guess what? He said, I will bring you into Egypt again. The word Egypt is meaning bondage, captivity, slavery. Okay? That's what Egypt is. The house of bondage.
Mm-hmm.
And he also says, I will bring you to Egypt again with what, brother?
With ships.
With what, brother?
With ships.
With ships. Who was taken to another country forcefully with ships?
Man, them Israelites.
But who are the Israelites? Here we go.
Let's figure it out.
Here we go, describing it again.
Yeah.
Okay, who are the Israelites? Why is this knowledge not being taught? I'm going to just say it. Those white Ashkenazi Jews, Jewish people are not the true Israelites.
They are not.
Those people over there in Israel right now, those Israelis, those are not Israelites. Those are heathen.
Because if they were the Israelites, they would tell you exactly which tribe they was from. And they would have some type of origin of it. And they don't got none of that. They're like, oh, we're just Jewish.
And guess what? None of these curses fit them.
Oh, no, not
Find me one of these curses that fit them, please.
And it ain't the Holocaust.
It's sure not the Holocaust, because we was involved in that too. Guess what? The black people in Germany didn't even make it to the concentration camp. They was killed and slaughtered right there on the street.
Instant.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Horrible shame.
None of these curses fit those people, but they sure claim to be us.
Right.
You go ahead and continue reading that, brother.
I forgot. Okay,
so you can go ahead and start it over.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read it over. Mm-hmm. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Mm-hmm.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you, meaning no man shall redeem you. Meaning no man shall redeem you. Who came and redeemed us from slavery, brother?
No one.
No one. Talking about black people sold black people. Okay, so why did not Africa come to our rescue?
Man, they helped us get into it.
Oh, what'd you say, brother?
I said they helped them get us into it.
So that means just because we're the same color skin don't mean we're the same people.
Absolutely.
That's like saying the Chinese man and the Japanese man is the same person.
Right.
So they want to throw all dark-skinned black people in the same pot, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? I ain't no damn Hamite. Nope. I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
You understand? These curses fit up with my people. Yep. These curses fit up with the true Israelites, with the true Jews. That's right. Not those converts and those heathen that's over there in the land, that's up in the high places running this world. Right. You understand?
Yes, sir.
It's just crazy, brother.
It's insane. Heartbreaking.
It don't make no sense. it don't make no sense how our identity was stolen. Like, actually, it does.
You know what's sad?
Go ahead, brother.
Guess where we could find where our identity was stolen?
Right here in the book.
Same thing.
Right here in the book.
Yeah. It told us exactly how it was going to happen to us. And it tells us exactly how we get out of it, too.
We just read it.
Yeah.
We just read it.
Yeah. Tragic.
Tragic. But we're gonna go ahead and take a little break. We will be back with part 2. Sit tight. Buckle up. Shit ain't funny.
Not at all.